What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Baggers and Bourbon. Of course, I am your boy Cam, and today we are going to be reviewing a Airmoto Smart Air Pump. So a couple weeks ago, Airmoto reached out to me via email, and they said, "Hey Cam, we would like to send you something for you to do your honest review and your honest opinion on our product." Right? As you guys know, I did a review on an air pump, but this air pump was very big and blocky. It took a long time to actually pump up your bike tire and different things like that, right? So I was like, all right, cool. What's the worst that can happen? Let me see your product, send your product out, right? So I received the Airmoto Smart Air Pump in the mail. And first off, it beat out this air pump literally before I even actually tested it out. It beat this thing out on sheer size, right? This thing right here is so compact, it is ridiculous. So if you put these two side by side, you can see the difference. Both of them are black, but this one is literally half the size, smaller, much lighter, and faster pumping. You hold the center button down right here, and you can go through, and I don't know if you guys can see it or whatever on camera, but you can go through and you can select between car, motorcycle, bike, basketball. And it also comes with a USB-C charger. You can actually plug up. You can do basketballs or different other attachments in here, but also you hit the bottom button right here and you pull out the hose from the top. So literally, you don't have to worry about where you store the hose at. The actual hose store inside of the unit itself. So that is really, really pretty cool of Airmoto, that you can actually store the hose inside of their product. And once you do that, you literally screw it in. You hit right here. It's a tire wheel on the bottom. You hit that tire wheel. You can select car, motorcycle, bicycle, basketball, and also just scroll through and do different ones, right? So right here, we are going to select motorcycle. And as you can see, move out of the way of the camera, move the chair out of the way. I have a front motorcycle tire sitting right here. I believe this is a 17. This was my actual, this is an 18. This is my actual stock. This is my stock motorcycle tire that I took off my bike before I put my 21 and my 18 in the rear on, right? So this is a stock one. So what we're going to do a live demonstration on pumping up this bike tire to actual spec. Let me change the PSI down to about 35 because I like to run about 35 PSIs in my front tires. That's just my own personal preference. I know it's a range that you can put your air in there, but I like to run 35 and at least 40 in the back, but it all depends on your setup. So like I said, if you guys are out here racing and you're not riding across the road, I know some guys may drop their air pressure in their rear tire so that it can actually help their bike hook a lot better on the pavement. They may swap out to a smaller size rim or tire on their bike. So they may drop down to a 17. Like I said, it's different tricks in the book, but I'm not going to give them all to you because right now we're talking about the Airmoto air pump. So I'm going to drop it down to about 35 PSIs, right? I'm going to come here, spin it around. And if you guys are wondering what this contraption is that I have my bike tire on, this contraption right here is a static tire balancer. So what that means is static tire balancer means that as you spin the tire, the heavier side should go to the bottom, right? But as you stop it and you move it 90 degrees, it should stop on a dime, right? So as you can see, it's still spinning a little bit, so I could add a quarter ounce of weight to it or whatever. It's just your own personal preference to make sure that this thing don't spin. But what we're not going to do, we're not going to do this right now. We're going to go ahead and throw some air in this thing. And guys, this thing is easy to hook up. I mean, boom, it's already on. And it's already reading and telling me the PSIs that I have in it. Right now, it's telling me that I have 31.5, and we're going to bring it up to 35. Let's see how long it actually takes. Not even a minute and it's done. And it's up to 35 PSIs. And another quick tip, like if you guys wanted to take some air out of your tire, you can hit this cool little side button right here. And it drops it and it deflates it really, really quick. So let's go ahead and unhook it. So guys, if you are in the market and you are looking for a actual smart air pump, please look no further than Airmoto. Please log on to baggersandbourbon.com, purchase yourself a Baggers and Bourbon hat, but also the affiliate link for this, you guys will receive, I believe, between 10 to 20% off if you click the link down below in the description box below and use my actual link to purchase you guys a Airmoto smart air pump. And until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in to Baggers and Bourbon. I'm your boy Cam, and we out. Peace.